representatives, please let's give them a round of applause. Tourism Promotions Board Chief Operating Officer, Maria Margarita Montemayor Nograles. Officials of the Department of Tourism, Undersecretary Shalimar Tamano, OIC Undersecretary Verna Buensuceso, Undersecretary Ferdinand Lumacao, Assistant Secretary Maria Rica Bueno, our regional directors of the Department of Tourism, officers of the Tourism Promotions Board, my fellow workers in government, our friends from the media, international buyers, and Philippine sellers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the Philippine Travel Exchange 2022, embracing responsible tourism, making better places for people to live and better places for people to visit. 2022 is a year of resurgence and positive change. Over the past few months, we have started reopening our economy and resuming pre-pandemic activities. The timing and theme of this travel exchange could not have been more perfect as we move towards post-pandemic recovery. This is only the third time that PHITEX has been held for a combination of live, in-person events and an online component. Through this innovative platform, qualified buyers from all over the world are given an opportunity to participate in tabletop business appointments with Philippine sellers and experience firsthand our tourism destinations through pre- and post-tours with an end goal of increasing tourist arrivals in the country. The pandemic has been particularly difficult, but there is a silver lining to all this, in that it has taught us valuable lessons that will make the Philippine tourism industry stronger, more inclusive, more sustainable. 2 days ago, we hosted the very first Philippine Tourism Industry Convergence reception, attended by our President, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., as well as our Vice President, Sara Duterte. This was a tacit manifestation of this administration's unrelenting support to the tourism industry. The vision is not only to facilitate the recovery of the tourism industry, but rather to exceed our pre-pandemic levels and for the Philippines to occupy a primary position in the ASEAN and the globe. This is exactly why we at the Department of Tourism have immediately laid down the objectives of the department and the key strategies to do this. I am delighted to share with you that in roughly 4 months, we have been pushing for the strategies to enhance connectivity, convenience, and equality within our Philippine destinations. On the aspect of connectivity, to ensure that our tourist destinations are accessible, to improve transportation networks and affordable travel costs, we have been engaging with our airline partners for the resumption of pre-pandemic flights as well as for the addition of more routes domestically and internationally into the Philippines. Our approach is also geared towards aggressive infrastructure development towards our key destinations and towards the development of our lesser-known destinations. This involves the improvement of roads, bridges, water systems, and providing gateway access through land, sea, and air. On the aspect of convenience, we wish to enhance the overall tourist experience. We want the experience of coming to the Philippines to be positive for all senses, so that our guests will not only come once, but will keep coming back to the Philippines again and again and stay longer. We also intend to make sure that information about the Philippines is readily available in all our gateways as well as through digital platforms. On the aspect of equality, we intend to maximize domestic tourism, making sure that no tourist destination gets left behind in development. We have seen personally the advantages of domestic tourism with our experience in Cebu, my home province, where because of the lockdowns, we were forced to look at domestic tourism as our singular source of tourism income during the time of the pandemic. And therefore, we fully intend to develop our 16 regions as far as the expansion of our regional circuits and the further enhancement of our current tourism offerings. We're intent on diversifying our tourism product portfolio through the introduction of a strong sense of culture and Filipino identity. We're likewise coming up with mechanisms to improve tourism standards, product accreditation, and review of product audits that will put our offerings at par with global standards. The Department of Tourism is optimistic in its prospects for tourism recovery because, as of this time, we have already exceeded the 1.7 million projected number of international arrivals into the Philippines, having obtained over 1.77 million tourist arrivals as of this date. With the upcoming holidays in the last quarter of 2022, which is, of course, a peak travel for tourism, we look forward to an increase in tourist arrivals and activity, eventually spurring further growth within the industry. I understand there are still concerns regarding stringent protocols coming into the Philippines, and therefore I am pleased to inform you that the direction of the Marcos administration is to lift these stringent protocols by the end of the year to ensure that we fully convey that the Philippines is open and ready to receive tourists. With our sunny tropical climate and the warmest of welcomes, we take this opportunity as well to introduce a special Philippine collection of overwintering packages in partnership with tour operator partners in our key strategic and opportunity markets. This collection of winter packages will be an added feature of our Philippines.travel website starting this November. It will showcase not only our idyllic islands and charming destinations, but will highlight thematic adventures for the picnic. From luxury trips to family vacations, unique Filipino wellness experiences to colorful cultural immersions, exploring the underwater world through diving expeditions, to discovering our Philippine flavors through delectable food trips, a plethora of refreshing offerings await you in the Philippines. As you engage in your business-to-business meetings here at the Philippine Travel Exchange, please know that this platform will also be made available to you, our buyers, for the new programs we will develop with your Philippine partners for this event. We will be happy to include more travel package selections to enhance and expand our special Philippine collection. To all the participants of PHITEX 2022, I wish you all the success as you establish mutually beneficial connections with one another and discover the Philippines and all that it has to offer in this new era for tourism and travel. I personally wish to congratulate the Tourism Promotions Board, led by our very dynamic and active COO, Marga Nograles, and all the officials of the TPB for all the efforts that have been put in for the success of the Philippine Travel Exchange. I think all of you deserve a round of applause. I sincerely hope that all of you feel the warmth and the welcome of the Filipino people, and that the Philippine Travel Exchange would be successful as we usher in the resurgence of the Philippine economy through tourism. Daghang salamat.